The next experiment, that is carbon dioxide is released during respiration. So for this, by germinating seed. So for this, what we'll do, very simple experiment. We'll take 2 round bottom flasks containing wet cotton wool. In the first flask we'll keep soaked beans, and the second cotton flask will be keeping boiled seed which is coated with carbolic acid, which is a antiseptic. Okay, so same reason why we are coating it so that no bacterial decay will take place, otherwise our result will be hampered. Okay, now we'll keep both the setup in same conditions, and after some days we'll just try to pour carbon dioxide from these two setups in lime water. Carbon dioxide is heavier than air, so we can just pour it like a liquid, and you will see in setup A there will be germination first of all, because these are living seeds, and you will see the lime water, it turns milky. We know lime water is calcium hydroxide, which turns milky as carbon dioxide is passed through it. In B, it will not turn milky like flask A. So why it is happening? This is happening because the living beans, the soaked beans, they are respiring and they are giving out carbon dioxide. Okay, now the same experiment can be done in a different way. This is same experiment done in a different way. So here what we'll do, we'll connect 4 conical flasks. You can see A, B, C, D. In conical flask A, we'll be taking potassium hydroxide solution. Now the function of potassium hydroxide solution is that same. It can absorb carbon dioxide. Okay, so it absorbs carbon dioxide. So we'll take potassium hydroxide solution in the. Okay, so our first flask contains potassium hydroxide solution. Our second flask contains lime water. Third, we will take germinating seed, and the fourth we will take again lime water. So now what will happen, and we have to keep this delivery tube also in mind, how we are putting this delivery tube. The first delivery tube will be inside lime water, then the second one which is coming, it will not be inside lime water, then inside, and then it will go inside. So that the delivery tube will be like this. Now what will happen, from the delivery tube in flask D, we will suck air. Okay, we have to suck air. So as we suck air from this part, what will happen, the air enters through this part. So that's why we need to keep in mind that this delivery tube should not go inside the lime water. If it goes inside the lime water and we suck air, then lime water will go into our mouth. So that we need to keep in mind the position of all the delivery tubes also. So once we suck air from this side, what will happen, the air will rush from here. Okay, so the air will rush from here, and it will go inside the first flask, that is KOH solution. Now KOH solution, it will absorb all the carbon dioxide which is present in air, and that can be confirmed when the air goes to the second flask, that is B. Second flask B, it contains lime water, and this time we will see lime water is not turning milky. So why lime water is not turning milky? Because all carbon dioxide, it is absorbed by KOH. Now this air, it will go to the flask C, and in flask C we are having germinating seeds. So as it goes to the flask C, what will happen, these germinating seeds, they will respire, and we know as a result of respiration, carbon dioxide is produced. So what will happen, once it goes to flask C, and from flask C it goes to the flask D containing lime water. So here in D you will see the lime water turns milky. So in flask C, in flask A, lime water will, in flask B, lime water will not turn milky because all carbon dioxide is taken by KOH present in flask A. But in flask D, lime water will again turn milky. That shows that these germinating seeds, they are producing carbon dioxide. Okay, so these 2 experiments are there. We can use any of the method, children, as we like.